In this video, I will attempt to answer the question, was the crypto market flash crash a few days ago the correction and there's more upside to come, or will we see more downside? Now, I must preface this by saying nothing in this video is financial advice and I'm just a random guy on the internet. Without further ado, let's jump into it. And I know at first glance this looks absolutely crazy and all over the place, but this is a critical moment in the crypto market. So we have to kind of bust out all the stops for this. And don't worry, again, I'm going to explain everything. So the first thing we're looking at is the crypto total market cap. Spoilers, I'm kind of the opinion right now that you should be taking a little bit of profit here. I know there's a lot of people that are arguing, oh, we made a higher low here, which for those who don't know means that it's going to continue going up. But I'm here to propose the case that I think this may be a moment where we're going to slow down for a little bit and chop. And that's because we are at the top of this fib extension line, which is, it just means that we are overvalued. We are also over the 20-day EMA, which again means that we're overvalued. And RSI is nearly at the 70 band, again, which means that we're overvalued. And the MACD, which is a new indicator that I haven't featured on this channel before, but it's one that I absolutely love, is also indicating that we are overvalued. Not only are these two lines way over the baseline down here, but also we have the red line over the blue line, which again means that we should be starting a bit of a downtrend. So there's two signals in this one indicator here that are both suggesting that we may be in for a little bit of a downtrend. And just to be clear, this is the crypto total market cap. This is the market cap of every single cryptocurrency in the crypto space combined. So that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, everything combined. So for the whole crypto market, this does look overvalued. Now again, it's crypto. We might be overvalued and then do another 2x before coming back down because, things don't always work out. Things get crazy. But from a risk reward standpoint, from just a very technical standpoint, it is wise to scale a little bit out of the market. If you're fully in, it could be wise to take a little bit of profit here, kind of scale it back a little bit. And because this is all suggesting that we're overvalued. Okay, if we go on to the total 2 chart, this is everything except Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, every other altcoin. And again, and by the way, you know what? I really want to quickly point out, yes, this is a higher low, but right now, this looks like a lower high, which again means we're coming down a little bit. Same thing on this chart. Yes, we have a higher low, which would traditionally signal we're going to continue going up, but we have a lower high, which signals that we're going down. So again, mixed signal. However, this is also coupled with the top fib extension resistance line, which again means that we're probably we're heated. We're too heated. We have to cool off a little bit. We have to come back down a little bit. We are over the 20-day EMA, which again means we have to cool off. We have to come back down a little bit. The RSI is nearly at the 70 band, which again means we are overvalued and need to come down a little bit. And MACD is also, not only is it showing bearish, but it also has, it's way overextended. It's way above these baseline lines. Again, all of these things point to that we need a correction. And again, it's crypto. Who knows what will actually happen? I could be completely wrong. I could take some profit here, and then crypto can do another 3x, and boo-hoo, I could have made more money. But from a risk reward standpoint, I gotta take some profit here. To me, it seems a little crazy to be a full port, to have the full portfolio in the market without any money left in the sidelines, in the stables. Let's keep going. This is the total market cap. This is called Total 3. So this is the total market cap of all of crypto, except Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is everything else. And you're going to see a similar pattern here as with all the other charts, and most likely most of the chart we looked at, and most of the charts that we will look at. Again, yes, that was a higher low, which traditionally means we're supposed to be going up, but right now we have a lower high. And in order to confirm that we will continue going up, we'd have to see something over this line, which we're just not seeing quite yet. We are over the 20-day EMA, again suggesting that we're overvalued. RSI is nearly at 70, again suggesting we're overvalued. And same thing on the MACD, bearish trend, and we have this great overextension over baseline, again suggesting we are overvalued. So now we know, based on the total market caps, all of crypto is overvalued right now. All altcoins, including Ethereum, are overvalued, and all altcoins, excluding Ethereum, are overvalued. Based on the signs, we need a deeper correction. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance to see who will get hurt the most. Will Bitcoin get hurt the most, or will altcoins get hurt the most? And looking at this chart, we see that Bitcoin dominance is heading down on RSI. We see that these lines are getting all sloppy with different crossovers. We see we have fallen under the 200-day EMA. We see MACD, it just flipped bullish. However, maybe it'll be bullish for a little bit, it looks like, and then it'll come back down. This isn't as clear. But my interpretation of this is that it looks like, if we zoom out a little bit, right, when in doubt, zoom out, it looks like altcoin holders will do better than Bitcoin holders. It looks like Bitcoin is going to drop more in relation to altcoins. So if you want to stay in the market, it may be wise, and you have mostly Bitcoin, it may be wise to sell some of your Bitcoin and instead hold some altcoins, which should traditionally bleed less, based on these signs, if this stays true. And of course, not all altcoins will do as well. It's altcoin specific. Some altcoins will die. Some will be fine. So let's take a look at maybe a couple individual coins. And I'm not going to get into some of the niche coins because I want to save that for people in the Discord. I want to save that for Twitter, which, by the way, if you're watching, if you made it this far and this information is helping you, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, join the Discord in the description, and also follow me on Twitter. It is much easier for me to put out communications via those platforms, and I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, moving on to Bitcoin, we are getting similar signals as before. However, this is a little trickier because Bitcoin does seem to be putting in a higher high. So that was a higher low, and now a higher high. Not the wick, but the actual close, it looks like. So that's unclear. However, we are at the top of the fib extension. We are above the 20-day EMA. We are at this nearly at the 70 mark on RSI, and MACD is showing bearish trend and overextension. So again, multiple signs that Bitcoin needs to come down. Where can Bitcoin touch? What can Bitcoin come down to? I think based on fibs, I think something like 90K is totally reasonable. I think we may even see something lower than that. Possibly, we touch 80K. I think that's entirely possible. Is it likely? Hard to say. Very hard to say. But something like, yeah, an $80,000 Bitcoin, $85,000 Bitcoin, somewhere there, I could see it as being totally realistic. And that would be about a 22% drop from here, which is, again, totally realistic. Let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum, shocker, in the same boat. Ethereum, which is, by the way, looking weak in relation to other coins. That does not mean anything yet, because do keep in mind that Ethereum is the only altcoin with a spot ETF, and BlackRock is just now showing lots of interest in it, which means that this could be loaded with potential right now. But that's funnies. It's not technical analysis. Let's take a look at the chart. Yeah, this is not at fib extension or anything like that, but it is still considered overvalued by EMAs. It's over the 20-day EMA. RSI is not so clear. Maybe it's a little bit overvalued right now. And MACD is suggesting, yes, we are overvalued. Again, we're way over baseline, and there is a bearish trend. Although, let's see, I think this might have just flipped. No, yeah, this is a bearish trend. So Ethereum also looking like it needs a little bit of a correction. Where could we realistically go? I think testing 3,700 again is completely possible. I think it's probably likely. And I think something like 3,400 or 3,300 is totally reasonable. Yeah, let's move on to Solana. Solana is looking strong compared to other coins. Now, I got to be honest, this may be the first coin that is looking healthier to buy roughly at these prices. It looks like this correction is basically already happened. If we take a quick look at the MACD, yes, we still have a little bit more to go, but it's not as overextended. It's not as like the lines are up here, right? The lines have come down and now they're almost back to baseline down here. So that is looking a lot better. On the RSI, it's at 50, which is a lot better. And this chart it touched under 20-day EMA, and it even wicked under the 50-day EMA. And it's returning near the midline on the fib extension. So Solana is probably an okay buy now, an okay purchase. And I even think somewhere like, low 200s is possible, and that would be like the ideal buy. Something like 210 is great. I would be very happy with that. Should we take a look at any other coins? You know what? Tell you what, let's do this. Join our Discord group and propose coins that you're interested that we could take a look at, maybe next video. I also want to make you aware of our AI trading assistant. You can research any coin by just typing /info and then the name of the coin, and you'll get a little bit of a description. This one's a little small. I'll do something bigger like XLM. And you'll get a description of what it is. And you can also do /supply. And again, whatever coin you want, and immediately get a rating of its tokenomics. Stellar gets it's a rating poor, score 60 out of 100. So definitely join that. That's something that could be really, really interesting. I also have a deal with Gemini that if you create an account using my link in the description and trade $100 or more, they will deposit $10 free into your account. So go ahead and do that. It takes a few minutes and you get $10 free and it supports me. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped.